If he'd taken a knee. First play from scrimmage.
It might be a good game right here, my brother.
On second down.
They'll come up 2nd and 6 now. Cole.
No.
And they get him.
That's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be up.
And this
you know what it is. Bobby
lose yardage back at the 38. Call it a
fat ass. I'd have snapped on my ass. I want an air going on.
Now on 2nd and 13. Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. And that will be
all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst,
he throw a pin right here. I know
the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
If I do, it'll be a punt.
You gonna do what, fam?
If I do throw a pick, it'll be a punt.
On 3rd and long, it's Mahomes. Going deep here for Watkins.
Bobby!
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted.
That's a good punt.
Picked up by the linebacker, Bobby Wagner.
Heard Big D.
Oh, yeah. Intended receiver.
That's a good
Certainly
punt.
not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception.
You gonna tell Bob like this?
That hurts. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down. Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. From the shotgun, Wilson is complete to Lockett. And they'll bring him down here right around the 17-yard line. That's going to be for only a couple that brings up 3rd down. 3rd and long, it's Wilson. He's taken down. Back at his own 7. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest one is maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. 0 accountability, and a sack resulted.
Chill out, fat ass.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Now, they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is?
Don't call you 1,500.
It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack.
Hey, give it to me, cuz.
You believe will be successful. Find your playmaker and give him the football.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40.
I just want 10 on. That's right. Cool, I don't know why Cool they didn't want to do it though.
Escaping the pressure right. He's going to take off with it.
I know.
He'll wind up with positive yardage.
No, I don't think it'll take long at all. I don't mind doing it all. Just my throwing weight.
But you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive game.
I'm going to go down the yard again. Flip-flop.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. And that is incomplete.
Tell me something good, fam, so I can get this 1st down.
Are you gonna go forward?
Man, you ain't talking shit, man.
No, I got my 40. I hate they didn't pull up on while I'm playing the game. Shit, they done hurt me.
Okay. Let me go ahead and do something right quick.
Here we go. 4th down, Mahomes. And this is going to be incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it.
I had to get my house in order, fam. I ain't want nobody saying no we can still while we on the air.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Carson.
I knew I'd have went out on
as he's taken down.
They will be on YouTube.
Yeah, I said they were gonna be on YouTube. I said I don't need nobody saying nothing wicked. If you're on YouTube, I'm on air and you on air.
They ain't selling me.
Didn't happen on that play.
He's going to be sacked. They sack him back right the midfield stripe. Reggie Ragland. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. Seahawks football here to start quarter number 2 as they've got it with a 3rd down and long coming up.
It's fucking up.
It would back now.
Now Wilson throwing on 3rd and long.
That's a punt.
Traffic and it's intercepted.
Oh shit! Now if he's showing it,
by Bashaud Breeland.
Hell no.
And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45.
I hate I threw that ball. That person came in.
And you've got a few different ways to play it offensively. But this is not the type of offense that's going to wave the white flag. They're going to keep chucking it. And this time, it results in an interception.
Here's a run on 1st down that won't even get back to the line of scrimmage. He will lose a yard. 2nd and 11. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11.
Oh, excuse me.
57, Mike, 57.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. He's going to air one out. This is
Man, you got so fucking lucky. Out for the pick that bitch.
Sammy Watkins. 44
Hey, fam, I'm finna call my pops, bro. I'm sitting straight over.
Scoreboard here this afternoon.
Man, I'm supposed to be getting at least a tackle.
Harrison Butker is on for the extra point.
Man, I had that set up perfect. Good shot, man.
His kick is good to make it 7-0 KC.
Ooh, that hurt me. I gotta change that defense. Oh, your head, that ain't no bad. It ain't no mistake to quarter pull. I hate when shit like that happen, though. That shit right there just do something to you. Like, you gotta go score your next drive.
Fielded a few yards into the end zone.
Real.
And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's
$5, bro.
At the 21-yard line.
I got whatever you need.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and
I gotta go out. I'm
get your offense moving.
And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. The tally there, -2 yards, brings up 3rd down. Wilson buying time to his left. He may try and run for this. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. 8 yards that time, able to take
the egg and I'll give some of the eggs and that thing.
So they come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. From the gun, it's Wilson. Going for Metcalf, and that's caught inside the 35.
Woo, I needed that, fam.
Score, touchdown, Seattle.
Monster DK.
DK Metcalf, 67 yards, as they are now on the board here in the first half. And he showcased his blazing speed on that one.
Was he wearing football cleats or track spikes? Because he was gone. Big-time play, and just think about what that does if you're a receiver on the team with him. Well, that's got to open things up for you as well, because if I'm a defense, I've got to get back deeper and deeper in order to keep him in front. But I'm not sure how many can actually keep him in front with that speed.
The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
Man, I ain't need to kick this.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. He didn't even try to signal for a timeout, so they must have not been aware.
Never know you ready, fam.
I think he lost track of the time left in the play clock and probably was trying to read the defense and trying to figure out which play to run and just lost track, and it cost him.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
On second down, it's McCoy. And 3 yards there, takes him to the 45.
Watch out. Fred, don't be over there talking on my damn meat. You know you spit like water when you talk. Excuse me, y'all niggas done fuck my service now. Hey man, you better watch how that damn microphone go off. I mean microwave. They goddamn microwave, young nigga. Quit letting that motherfucker go off, my brother. Yeah, I had to put more over here, cuz. Hold that door, man.
And that's one reason you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments and doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. The coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. They'll try to run for it. Here's Williams. And he's got the first down yardage as he brings this up to the 47. He's got what he needed for the first down with a gain of 2. Now a first down carry here for McCoy. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. Give him 13 yards there and a Kansas City first down.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line.
Yo.
Are you back, my boy?
Yeah, man. My pops had cotton shake up on me, man.
Alright, ain't no wrong with it.
You already know how it is, man.
Excuse my bad. Yeah, cool over there snapping the microwave.
Boy, I ain't know what I had going on. I knew I would run some bull crap.
Oh no, you were going on.
First.
On 2nd and 12, Mahomes.
Come on, Pat.
He'll hit Watkins on the crossing route. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 16. A nice job there, Charles. They picked up the blitz, were able to complete the pass.
That had the total feel of a quarterback in control. Red blitz, got him into the right protection scheme, so he doesn't get hit back there. He's got a chance to step up with supreme confidence and deliver it downfield for a nice completion.
Yeah, nah, they little ding. Then my head turned toward that way. Don't play with me. I shut down the operation.
Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. Flush to his right. And that is incomplete.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds.
Looking to throw is Mahomes.
Looking
end zone, but it's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill that time. And it's third down.
Boy, you will not see a quarterback of his caliber miss on one like that very often. I mean, there it is, wide open, got the shot, and he misfired.
We talk about, boy, he'll want that one back all the time. He definitely wants that one back.
Bobby!
And they're going to drop him well shy of the first as he can only make it to the agreement.
I just put more heart and soul into that shot.
As it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play.
Dang, that's what I need, though.
And the kick by Butker is good. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So we will not go into the lockers tied. We do have a leader in the clubhouse, so to speak.
Yeah, it's only 3 points. Doesn't seem like much, but it looms big the way that they got it done right before the half ended.
This is fielded at the goal line. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this deficit.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people look at it and go, well, maybe you take a shot here. Maybe you get some momentum going into the half. What's the flip side of that? You do something crazy, quarterback gets hit, ball comes free, and now you're down an even bigger margin. Go ahead and take this one, go to the locker room, start over.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3.
Hey, yeah.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. Now on 2nd and 13. Wilson,
ain't no way that shit get through there like
goes
this.
down.
I like this.
Reggie Ragland picks up his second sack.
Hey, you boy Shaq get caught.
What's that talking about?
Man, then I told him when you gang 7, he was like, he told me, oh, shoot, no, sir.
You ain't gonna get it.
He said when we get done, he wanna know he ain't getting 9 payout a little series. Which y'all did y'all series?
Oh, he up a game. He up a game.
Yeah, he 1-0.
I think it's no, it's 3-2. I got a win.
Are you talking about real life? You talking about all together?
Yeah, all together. Yeah, no, but not serious 2-0 though.
Taking it to 23.
He up 2-0?
Yep, how he won twice yesterday. I ain't win. He did me twice yesterday.
There, 16 yards. And it's Chiefs football.
Yeah, it's close. If he get 4-0, my the series over with him.
KC offense out of the huddle, running for the next drive. They were able to get the ball back here. Didn't score any points.
Yes, sir. Get him.
How about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points.
Man, I'm tied up 1-1.
They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion.
Yeah,
and he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
I'm going to come back to you. I'm going to come back to you.
On first down, McCoy. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
They did a really nice job there defensively. They strung the play out, didn't give him a cutback lane. On each play, you have guys what I call our BCR players. Guys are responsible for the bootleg, for the cutback, and for the reverse. They played that one perfectly.
And rode him right out of bounds. From just shy of midfield, Mahomes. That's good. It's DeMarcus Robinson. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 21.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. They'll run on first down. It's Williams. And not much to speak of there. Maybe a yard down to the 20. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Bob, that makes a noise out here, Bobby. You already got a pick.
On 2nd and 9, Mahomes.
And
that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down.
That's very well timed defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right.
Give me about 2 my cousin got some stuff. Y'all got some shine too, fan. It's straight. Then we are.
And a throw
that ball been a pick. I've been going all about it.
That's a good job.
Y'all ain't a good tree. It's straight.
To force the incompletion.
It's kind of
and now since it's 4th down, that should set up a field goal situation.
And a nice sigh of relief defensively to be able to hold them to 3.
Man, I just snap. I'm glad I didn't
just say that too. Field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. Right hash.
I said I got some shit. They don't know what I got, though.
And that hits off the left upright, and it carries away no good.
Oh, you got them phones. You got them phones.
Right where it is.
Yeah.
Well, close game, second half. You obviously hate to leave 3 out
it's
on
funny,
the
you home, Big G. You didn't wait out on plug. You didn't
points are hard to come by. That was one of their best opportunities so far.
I forgot where I was.
They come away with nothing.
Wilson and the Seahawks take over now.
My
first and 10 at their own 27.
Man, I swear you didn't snap my head, boy.
Wilson from the
man, look.
throw.
I know that's a lie. I know that's a lie. I'm not mad. I ain't mad.
Getting him once again, his third.
AJ gonna send you through the roof.
What?
There's so much butter in AJ. Them damn right there. I don't know if Fred trying to sell me or not, but I told him I got to give me a big chunk from Megan. I got me a dumb chunk. Just give me a chunk. I'm gonna be high all night off that mug.
That don't taste bad.
What?
Well, man, me up.
Straight. Citrus taste on
I ain't think it was straight like that. That don't shit taste straight.
She got a citrus taste.
I can mess with that for a little while. That's straight. That shit tastes alright. Shut up.
I'm ready, bro.
Cool to snap.
Yo.
I'm ready, fam.
You're up.
See, y'all had this shit.
Afternoon. And the job becomes twice as difficult now after the sack at 2nd and 20. Now Wilson. It's caught.
Yeah, I knew it was sneak behind this.
They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. On 3rd down, Wilson. Flushed out right. That's complete into the hands of Carson. Then he will finally be taken down, but how about that play? It's a big one.
Damn.
What the fuck happened?
So the big play
How that happened?
down to the 30 now for first and 10.
I'm alone.
Out of the gun. Here's Wilson.
Did the world get
Hey, get it for the game, man.
Did the world get transferred or something?
Man, ain't no fucking way they had it, bro. They got on me, bro.
This interception will go on the record of the quarterback, but as a receiver, you've got to understand where you are in the field. Middle portion, you know it's going to come in hot. Square your body to the quarterback and be ready to make the catch.
Ain't no way they got on me like
the
this.
drive with a carry by McCoy. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13.
Ooh, they got me with that interception, man. They knew I ain't through there, man.
Throwing now is Mahomes.
No.
And look at this. They get the turnover.
Where you going?
Picked up by Quadre Diggs. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line.
Why they did not let me
So
score
from
my
the
pick?
39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. This is Carson. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Wilson after the play fake to Carson. Sliding out of the pocket. And Wilson's going to be intercepted the 3rd time. It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit. Otherwise, just don't do it.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 11. They'll start on the ground.
Oh, my God.
He is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
On 2nd and 11 now. Mahomes. And the Seahawk defense gets to him, and they bring him down. Unable to stop KJ right there as he slips by for the sack. Working from the gun, Mahomes. He's going to look deep for Watkins.
Man, you be getting lucky, fam.
A gain of right around 30 on the play that began way back inside the 5. That'll help get you out of danger. So much for playing it conservatively back towards your own goal line.
That aggressive mentality, sometimes you can use it, and they did there against a defense who probably thought to themselves, there's no way they take a shot here this deep in their own territory.
On 1st down, Mahomes. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And this is caught. And could seal it. It's a touchdown. And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes for the defense, tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes
they capped the whole drive.
What it means is that rather than just winning with height or even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to get open.
Well, tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever. There it results in a touchdown. The extra point up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Man, they capped that whole drive, man.
Now after the touchdown, here's Bunker on to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
I thought they had a pick a while ago.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground? No. Escape, and he goes down. Reggie Ragland in there to take him down, and the clock will roll. To try again after the sack. Wilson, here's Carson with a catch out of the backfield. That'll be a pickup of 10 as they try to recover from this 10-point deficit.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. That's into the hands of his tight end, Will Disley. He's taken down right at the 45-yard line. Give him 30 yards there. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. Eluding the pressure right. 20! Oh! Locate his running back open downfield.
You can't see. I'm just glad I caught it. I don't even care.
Defensively here, you've got the cushion, but back-to-back pretty big pass plays there. Bend but don't break, but are they bending too much?
I think that they are. To me, it'd be like playing basketball. And you put a token press. Make sure you get up there and make it eat up some time. Make it a little bit of resistance so they can't just run it right down your throat.
So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Well, you know a coach said that, right? Yeah. Not an actual player. Not a chance at all. Way easier said than done.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the fourth.
That was scared.
And this one's going to
scared. I'm getting this on earth.
I hate how you see that time. Me too.
And they're back with a touchdown at 17
I'm glad we got this on earth.
I'm glad they go to their swarm.
I'm glad they come down to this onside kick.
Man, this man is scared of people. Oh, he would have got it. He was going to shoot on that with that jump.
Fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back.
Man, it's a wrap, people. He took the easy way.
I know we brought analytics
he just laid down and surrendered. He ain't want no more smoke.
Man,
He knew he was gonna waste his time. He would be wasting his time trying to get the touchdown. Bobby ain't gonna get no phone call.
Oh, Bobby did his thing again. I hate how you done my time.
Yeah, it's a wrap. It's a wrap.
Oh yeah, you can yell because I ain't got no more time left.
You know, I mean, this game's something, man. I would play around with you, but I gotta get more. I gotta claim this.
Man, it's okay.
Now for the Chiefs.
They seen what happened. They saw what happened.
I know what happened.
They swung on me, man.
As they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. And they will take a knee here.
They got out.
Listen, anytime you take a knee to end a game, that means you've won it. So it doesn't matter whether it's home or on the road. But there's something a little extra special about doing it in front of your home crowd, isn't there?
The home crowd applauding. They're happy with what they've seen. Chuck this one up in the left-hand column for a win.
Yeah, that's right. Head to the locker room, throw the wristbands in the crowd for the kids, your gloves, your towels. Get to share it with the home team.
Ooh, it should be it.
And that one's not going to get there. Not enough juice and ambitious effort, but it's well short.
Bro.
And this score will stay right where it is.
Man.
But, Charles, a one-score game. Down to the end we went. They had...
My boy got away.
You know it. You know how it be.
Man, they capped.